come to meet the dawn again.
Man, how you doing today?
Doing great. First day today.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Oh, so how you enjoying it so far?
Pretty good. Like, basically, Kevin asked Big D and the Kids Table, my band, to do the whole Warped Tour. But we haven't been to California in about 3 or 4 years. So we thought, Warped Tour, you pay $25, half an hour. We didn't think, after all that time, we should play that long for them. So we drove our sorry asses out there, and we did about an hour and a half show for the whole West Coast, and then we caught up with Warped Tour, and now we're here.
And now you're here.
Yeah.
I got you. That is pretty awesome.
We just had to give them a little longer time.
I got you. I was reading online about the band, and so I had to ask you about it.
Sure.
They said, do it yourself, self-sufficient band.
Yeah. We get very glorified for our DIY-ness. We've been together for 22 years, and we don't have famous friends, and we don't have rich parents, and that really helps a lot of artists these days, or lack thereof the word. And so we just do it ourselves, and nobody's going to work harder for you than you. Do you know what I mean? And other than just doing it yourself, I'm one of those people that really puts emotion into things that don't have souls. Like, let's say our van and trailer and our t-shirts. Like, I like to fold the shirts. I like to get the van tuned up and clean it out because, I don't know, feng shui, yin yang, I like to make sure my thing is feeling good and looking great, and a lot of bands, they hire people to do it for them, but I don't know, I think you got to raise your own kids.
I like that.
Yeah, raise your own kids, man. No nannies.
I like
those bands?
That. Yes, I like that because if it's your art and it's your passion,
raise it.
You got to take care of it.
And that's why a lot of singers, they I'm the singer in the band, but I'm drums is my principal instrument. So a lot of singers, they're often like this, and I think it's because they're not getting into the soil. They're not planting the seeds. They're not doing the stuff, and it just makes them project a bad life.
I got
They project their own bad life.
I hear you. I hear you. Everything you've been saying is so positive. So
thanks.
Behind the songs and whatnot behind it, what's driving this music?
When I was 16 or 17 years old, I live in New England where the winters are pretty brutal, and nobody likes high school when they have to get up. And I would used to get up, have to shovel out, drive to school, and I would be just really sad and just mad. And whenever I put in Operation Ivy's album Energy, so Operation Ivy, Tim Armstrong, when he was linked, his first band, it would just like a light switch put me in a good mood, and I said that's what I'm going to do when I grow up.
I love that.
Yeah. Because I really appreciated it to this point. I really appreciated it. That I was like, if I can do that to other youth, then that's meaningful.
That's actually a wonderful thing. So, have you been enjoying this? I know it's a business side of everything. A lot of musicians don't understand the business side, but how have you enjoyed dealing with the business end of it?
Well, a lot of people, new musicians in the new day, the Kardashian day. Everyone talks about it as a business. I think there are people who want to be in bands, and then there's musicians. And musicians get the business done without putting the business first. People who want to be in bands put the business first, and then the musician stuff second. So how do I get it done? I do it like this. It's like Chris Rock said. If you have a normal job, you just stare at the clock and you're like, I want to get out of here. If you have a career that you love, you want to keep doing it. So when I have to do the business stuff of Big D, remember, America's trying to get you in modern day slavery. I mean, it's modern day. You can't afford your rent with your cell phone bill, with your health care. We can't afford the bills on what they give us as wage. So if I can spend a little time doing business for my band, of course I want to do it. And the way I describe that is this. You can go and hang out with people and get drunk anytime you want to. Parties are not going anywhere. But if you work hard on your career, if you work on yourself, the parties that you're going to go to are going to be celebrating you, rather than you just hanging out in someone's kitchen for 5 hours getting drunk. So the business is planting the seed for fruit later. So I love doing it.
That is awesome. I love the way that you put that, and there's very great things for all musicians to be hearing. If you
Fight the
can
man.
definitely do it yourself. As you can see right here, positive things come from it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, look, man, I appreciate this time.
I appreciate you giving a shit.
And yes, definitely, dude. And we look forward to hearing more from you guys.
Yeah, man.
All right. So look, rise up together, we rise. Here we go.
Rising up to meet the dawn again. This darkness ends. I'm lifting my head to breathe in my own